What's up and welcome back to my channel. We haven't done anything to the car in a very long time. It's like peak fall right now. We got lucky and we got like a 60-degree day. Today we're going to be installing right here this Badgeskins matte black badge. So this chrome boy is going to be gone. And in the corner over there I got a huge box because I'm going to be installing a spoiler soon. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. I got to top off shield washer fluid because I fly through it in this, and I'm going to clean out these leaves first. Crack this one open. Oh, nope, I overfilled it. Oops. It's right here is what we're going to be working on. And this is going to be the badge. Essentially what we got here are two different things. This little tool. It's going to help me stick it into those tight corners, and then the actual badge itself, if you can see here, we got the outer and then the actual H for the Honda. So it's gonna go like that, and then we hit it with the heat gun and make sure it gets into those corners, and you know, that's it. It's basically a vinyl wrap for my badge. I figured instead of ripping this one out and getting an all black one, I might as well wrap the OEM one, and if I don't like it after a while, I could just take the wrap off instead of having to reorder a whole other badge. Before applying the Badgeskins, make sure the surface is cleaned thoroughly and wax free. Wipe the surface with provided alcohol wipe and dry with a microfiber. Okay, so we got that in here, right here, but before I do this, I'm gonna get in here with my favorite MEGUIAR'S last touch detailing spray, because there's a lot of bird dookies that just got solidified in here that I haven't had a chance to clean, and now's the time. This is literally just isopropyl alcohol, so I could probably use this to even clean that instead of the alcohol wipes that they provided. I love this thing. Clean it for the interior, exterior, wherever. This is my favorite thing ever. MEGUIAR'S, please sponsor me. Sponsor me, please. That's like my 4th bottle that I've purchased, and it's literally just because it's so clutch. It's such a clutch product. So I'm just gonna spray down the whole front grille here, especially for the after pictures. I haven't been able to wash this car in what feels like ages. It's definitely been, I think I only washed my car once this entire summer. Awesome. So a lot more clean. Maybe I'll clean my engine bay out a little bit after, but I won't do that on... Oh, you know what? Let's just do it now since we're wiping down. Alright, well, I'm gonna need another microfiber. Looks like I'm just gonna wipe this down with the alcohol cloth, stick and peel these here, and then apply it with my finger. And then what we're gonna have to do is hit it with the heat gun and wrap it around the edges, and it'll kind of like shrink wrap itself over the emblem. I'm gonna set up the heat gun. I got this heat gun off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. Don't go out and buy a super expensive one. I was at the store and I was looking for heat guns and they were really pricey. This one does everything that you need. Obviously, you just turn it on, turn it off. That's it. Then put it down on the stand when you're done. You don't want to catch anything on fire or melt anything. Everything that I use here today, I'm going to put in the description below, so it will help you out with blacking out your Honda Civic badge. Make sure it turns on. Awesome, that's it. That's all we need. Brand new clean microfiber right there. Here's the poking tool. We're not going to use that just yet. Shout out Badgeskins for the Goosebumps sticker. Love this. Love Goosebumps. Perfect for the fall time. It is November. We did just miss Halloween, but it's been raining so much. This is why I haven't recorded this video yet. So I'm hyped today that we finally got a 60-degree day so I can do this. Isopropyl alcohol pads. Here we go. Give her a little wipe down. Awesome. Actually, we can give it a little once over with the microfiber, and then let's start with the badge. I'm gonna start with the H, and you're gonna want to peel it off nice and slow, just like that, and place it nice and aligned. Place it nice and aligned with the badge. Tear it in the middle, if you can see here, that it flails in the middle here, so you can peel it off once you place it. Right there seems to be perfect. So then you're just going to want to run your finger over the badge. Don't expect it to be perfect. That's what the heat gun is for. The heat gun's going to get it nice and stuck to this emblem. And you peel it off just like so. Nice and slow. Just like that. Come in here with the heat gun, and we're gonna start tucking. Let's do that actually. With the heat gun, go back in here with the heat gun and move any of those imperfections. I'm trying to smooth out some of those air bubbles. Heating it with the heat gun makes it a lot more, flexible, and a lot easier to apply. So then we're gonna move to this next piece and do the same thing. You know, run your fingers over this here, make sure that it gets stuck to this adhesive, and then we're gonna line it up nice and even with the rest of the badge. And then we're going to peel and then tuck just like before. And just you're going to want to take your time applying it just like the other side, so you get it nice and aligned. And then just to stick it on with your finger. And you're going to want to peel just like last time, nice and slow. Just like so. And then we're gonna work our way around with our tool and tuck it in to those crevices. And just like that. And now we're gonna hit it with the heat gun again, and it'll kind of shrink wrap right over it. So yeah, it looks a lot more, it looks cool. From far away you can't really tell. I'm a little bit OCD, so Badgeskins, please forgive me. This was definitely a user error. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but there are a few wrinkles here and there, which is quite frustrating. But I am hype. This black badge looks menacing. I did like the chrome though, but you know, badge swaps are relatively a cheap thing to do, which is why I'm doing it. Awesome. So that's that. That's what the black badge looks like. And compared to before, it looks a lot more menacing. So I hope you have enjoyed this video thus far. This has been me installing my matte black Badgeskins cover for my Honda Civic Sport. I'm going to get some close-up shots for y'all so you can see whether or not you like the product. But I can't really give a full review on it just yet because I just installed it. Installation, I'd give a 7 out of 10. It wasn't too complicated, but it also didn't apply as well as I thought it would. With the heat gun and everything, it did apply a little bit wrinkled. It peels off in the winter or something. That's something we'll have to see in the future. But the matte black does wrap nicely with everything else on the front of the grill, and it does give a very OEM look. I unfortunately have a few wrinkles, but you can only see that very up close. I'm going to cut to some B-roll footage of the new now black badge, and I will be getting a spoiler on very soon. Maybe within the next 2-3 weeks. I have the HPD spoiler. It's actually in a box in the corner right over there, and it's gonna be cool. So we're starting to build out this car slowly after in the first year of ownership. Ceramic coat, interior mods, and now we're doing exterior mods. So right here is the HPD spoiler that I'm going to be getting installed very soon. It is paint matched to Boost Blue. It's a huge box. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, but that will be installed very soon, and you will see it in this video here. Here is the black badge. If you look very closely, yeah, you can still see the chrome on the sides here. That might be my fault. as you can see here with the little imperfections that are here, I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. I'm not too sure if I'm happy about that. And you have the wrinkles there as well. So like from here it looks good, right? But now I don't know if I go, I'm never really this close for a car edit, and normally I'm panning like this, so it does the trick. But there are wrinkles. But that is the finished product. It doesn't look too terrible. I am happy with it, and it does really bring that front grille all together. I hope you have been enjoying this video thus far. And we're going to cut to me getting the HPD spoiler installed. And let me know again down in the comments if there's any mods that you want to see me do to my Honda Civic. The engine bay is looking nice and clean after we just wiped it down. Got everything here. Yeah, let me know. I'm not really sure what to do. It is a CVT, as I've said before, but let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me do other than the strut bar. Strut bar I'll probably be doing real soon. All right, so we're heading out now to the dealership. We just got the spoiler out in the back and dropped the seats. So a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, we're about to take the Honda to the dealership, and then you'll come back with the clip of everything installed, and the black badge up front is looking fire. I've had it on for a couple days now, and it's growing on me. It's growing on me. I like the chrome still, but it's definitely growing on me. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you in the next clip with the wing installed. All right, I'm absolutely so psyched. We got the spoiler on, and you can see it in the back window there. We got the paint match blue HPD. Let's get out the whip. I'm gonna parked up at this little beach spot here. I'm gonna film a little bit of a car edit, but there she is. That's how she's looking from the rear view. Now we can put I got the camera on the spoiler. That's a first. I just want to tuck this rag in here and cover the plate so I can get some aesthetic shots. Although it doesn't want to tuck in here. Here is the rear end now as she sits. Don't mind my rag. I'm going to be swapping this badge for a black one that I ordered on eBay recently, but that is how everything is looking now. And I'm going to wait until the spring to do some more mods. What I'm thinking I'm probably going to do next is maybe an exhaust and a rear diffuser, and then after that I'm going to have to go in and do the side skirts and the front lid. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been me getting the HPD spoiler installed on my Honda Civic, as well as installing the black badges. Thankfully for me, my dealership, they only charged me, what was it? I got quoted like 280 to get this installed. The reason I took this to the dealership to get installed as well is because it gets warrantied in. If you get any Honda parts and you get installed at your dealership, at a Honda dealership, they will warranty it for you. So that has been this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one when I get more work done onto the Civic. I hope you're enjoying this build so far, but I will see you later. Peace.